If humans become a burden upon the earth, it is better to seek new pathway across the sky canopy.
Overall, it's been a very interesting workshop with a lot of takeaways. We speak of the newer things like cloud computing and machine learning. So cloud computing, machine learning is already being integrated. It is not just the data or the GIS or the map. It is also the fact that you have to push it into the cloud and you have to make it machine learning based. Otherwise, you will not be able to create a proper workflow design.
Immediately invite Ms. Samitha, CEO from Resilience AI, who can speak.
Station has two words. One is risk, and the other is management. In our world, risk not measured is risk unresolved, and that's the parameter on which we start risk. And we have used the exact same knowledge when we use GIS tools, advanced GIS tools. But most importantly, I love the Vatsa conversation on having physics plus ML coming together, because that is exactly how you can bring meaning to disaster risk reduction. Now, if you measure the risk, the second open conversation that I always love having in technology is, what is the granularity? Where do disasters happen? Does it happen on streets, or does it happen inside your structures? So our second conversation when we are building Resilience 360, which is the heroine of this company, is all about structures. Because if we can do a disaster -1, which means disaster being day 0, and disaster before as a conversation at a structural level, and at that level of granularity, I think we'll be able to protect more and more and prevent the amount of damage that happens today. Is the next step forward, which will give you more accuracy, more conviction, and definitely more preventive way of taking a decision. But right now, I really think even the usage of machine learning is a good progress step towards the amount of data that we have harnessed. In summary, if I have to summarize, I would say disaster risk reduction and flip the script to disaster resilience. And you are resilient only if you take actions before disaster, using technology which is in the hands of administrators, but also in the hands of private corporations, because they also have these structures. They also have warehouses, they also have office spaces. If both these public sector and private sector can operate using something which is as simple as your computer, a login and password, and can use the decision making, I think then we have harnessed both GIS and a true early warning, not a system, but a service.